Well, welcome to our etiquette expert, Diane Gottsman. You've seen her on the Today Show, also of the Huffington Post. It's good to see you.
Nice seeing you.
And shall I just throw this out there? Diane's website was named one of the top websites for women by Forbes just last week, right?
Thank you. Yes, very exciting.
Very exciting. So this morning we're talking about etiquette for servers, which is important because you hear a lot from people who are out at restaurants and they're angry because their server does certain things.
Everybody has a pet peeve.
Right.
So the first one is servers. Please stand up.
Okay.
You know, there's a study that says if the waiter kneels down next to you, he or she can get a bigger tip, which is, you know, they have proven that that's true. Except how many people like, and some people may, like to be nose to nose with their server? Touching your leg.
Oh, hey, what can I get you? Okay. So when you come up to the table, don't, drop a knee and get down close as if you're talking to the kids.
So what you're supposed to do is say, hi, my name is Diane. I'm going to be serving you tonight. You know, express your genuine friendliness with a smile in your introduction.
Okay. Number 2, you say, keep your hands to yourself.
That's right. So again, you know, patting someone or touching them, unless they're choking, don't be patting them.
Okay.
Rubbing their hair.
Really?
You know, that's common sense. But when you get to know someone over a period of time, sometimes you become more familiar than you should.
Okay, so even if it's a regular customer, you still shouldn't get handsy with them.
Now, if that regular customer comes to you with outstretched arms, you're not going to, oh no, you know, you don't want to insult them, but don't take it upon yourself to be overly touchy.
Okay. Another tip for servers, make sure you're pulling your hair back.
Oh, have you ever had a server that is messing with their hair or putting it behind their ear because it keeps falling forward? So just don't touch that hair. Tie it back.
Okay, you would think this one they would know. And I say they, I include me because I was a server for many, many years. Worked at the Alamo Cafe, in case you were wondering. Spit out your gum.
Oh, stop chomping that gum.
Right?
And customers, don't spit out your gum. This is for the customers now.
Okay.
And put it on the side of the plate.
Oh, that's gross.
Or wad it up in the napkin, the linen napkin, and toss it in the middle of the plate. You know, customers need to be respectful, too.
Okay. That is an important thing. That linen napkin throws me for a loop every time. Always, like I'm using it to wipe my hands and stuff, but I don't want to get lipstick on it or anything else.
When you're at a restaurant, you can get lipstick on it.
It's okay.
When you're at a home, someone's home, you're going to dab your lips first, with a little Kleenex. So you don't. And ask for black if you're wearing black pants.
Oh, I hate white napkins at restaurants because I only wear black pants. You know that. Okay, here's another tip. Make sure not to touch the door if you're a server after you've washed your hands.
Okay, nothing worse. I was in a restaurant not too long ago. Cute waitress. She was washing her hands, blowing them in the hot blower. Gets to the door and grabs the handle. It's germy.
You didn't like that, did you?
No.
Okay.
Customers need to wash their hands, too.
This is another good tip because I've done this. When you're walking out and you've got like the 9 plates of food on your arms, inevitably one finger accidentally gets into somebody's refried beans. Right?
Really?
It happens.
But what about the thumbprint on the side of the cold salad?
Yes.
And you just see it there and it's very unappetizing. So just watch where your fingers go.
Okay, be very careful about those fingers. No to using your nose.
Okay, so you get to the table as a server and you can't remember if it's Dr. Pepper or a Coke. Do you smell it? No, you take it back to the kitchen. These are all things that have actually happened.
Right,
We're not just making these up. People have called us or emailed us with these.
Yeah, you can't hold it up to the light to see which
I
one's
say
which.
Take it back to the kitchen. Now, what they do back in the kitchen, are they going to smell it back there? I don't know. But
Drink
don't
it.
do it in front of us.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's right. They're going to start all over.
If you don't know, you don't know. Another tip for servers, if you're sick, go home.
Go home. And customers, if you're sick, stay home.
Okay.
And don't bring your children who are also chewing and sneezing all over everybody.
True. Keep your fingers off the French fries.
We've seen it. Have you ever seen it?
When there's some leftovers?
You see somebody coming out or going back in?
Check it.
Just taste it.
I say you're checking just to make sure it's real good.
Yeah, just to make sure it's hot?
Yeah, just make sure it's hot. That's for sure. This is another tip. You're at a restaurant, you hand over, your bill's like $46, you give them $60, Yeah.
And okay, the server should not say, do you want change? Just bring back the change. And don't assume that if it's just 23 cents, you're just going to keep it. Bring it back and then let the customer dole out the tip. And customers should never, ever skip a tip, even if it's terrible service.
What do you do about that? Let's just throw that into our little mix here. I go out, I'm tipping 20% as a general rule at this point in life. Is that right or wrong?
Good girl, 20%.
Yeah.
Yes, so that's correct. 18 is minimum. It used to be 15, and some people still tip 15%.
Okay.
But it should be 18-ish. 20% and above for good service. But if you are horrible, if you're my server and you spilled everything on me, I'm still not gonna. I'm gonna leave you 10%. Right.
And
you were rude to me, because sometimes accidents happen. It's not their fault. And I'm going to talk to the general manager.
All right. Great information. Watch for Diane's post. She's all over the place. And if you've got questions or ideas or comments, you can certainly contact her. She's with the Protocol School of Texas, PSOTX.com. Also, DianeGottsman.com. And the phone number is 826-7400 for more information.